What is going on, guys? Ramenlver here, and I'm here to talk to you guys about the new mode Hunted that is going to be coming out on Combat Arms, I believe in the next patch. Now, this game mode is very similar to, if you guys have ever played it or have ever watched it, H1Z1's basically Battle Royale style. A bunch of people are dropped off in a really huge map, and basically they go around collecting supplies, collecting weapons, and they can either wait out the game until there's a small amount of players, or they can just run around and start killing people. And basically the goal of this mode is to be the last one standing, Battle Royale style. If you guys haven't seen Battle Royale, I definitely recommend it. Or if you guys have seen the more recently or more well-known Hunger Games, that's also basically the gist of this mode. Now, this mode is actually very interesting on how it is. One, because it does seem like a direct copy from H1Z1's survival mode. I don't know what it actually is called. I never actually played the game, but I watch it every once in a while because it's pretty damn interesting. But what it sounds like, it's going to be I believe a 16 person mode, and it's going to be dropped in a custom-made map specifically for this game mode, and which is really interesting because the only map I could have actually seen this actually working on is maybe Dark Forest, and even Dark Forest could not handle 16 players in a battle royale. So I'm hoping it's about 2 to 3 times big as I'm not entirely sure what the biggest map is, but probably Snow Valley is one of the biggest maps. I'm not familiar with any of the newer ones, so I can't really put my 2 cents on that, but if it's about the same size, because I looked at some screenshots and it is a foresty area, it is pretty dark, and if it's about the same size, about 2 to 3 times the size of Snow Valley, it's going to be great. The reason why I also think it's very similar to H1Z1 is because apparently a lot of the places, because you can't just camp it out. I know a lot of people, like in H1Z1, they'll camp it out, but initially you'll start off with a big map, and then eventually as the time goes by, the map starts to shrink. And what I mean by shrinking is in H1Z1 they start producing toxic gas all around the map, and so eventually it'll force you to get to a smaller and smaller and smaller area, basically forcing people to come out of hiding, and then they'll maybe get shot at, or it'll force people to fight. So that's a really cool feature. So it means that you can't camp in a certain spot for too long. I know some people have gotten to the really low bases, because I know in H1Z1 it's like 100 plus people playing this giant ass map. So it's going to be a lot smaller of a map, but it's going to also include a lot less players. So with 16 people, I think it's a really good opportunity. It might be fast-paced, it might be slow-paced, I don't know. I know really nothing of the new mode, but apparently some people have actually seen some gameplay and some screenshots ahead of time before people can even see it. So I'm guessing maybe beta testers of it. But this game mode looks very interesting. I actually am really interested on how it's going to be, and I'm actually really interested to play it. So what are you guys' thoughts on it? Leave it in the comment section below. And basically, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.